So today's video is definitely going to be one very interesting video, because in this video we are going to talk about both Bitcoin and Ethereum and find out what is happening right now and what could be happening in the upcoming days. Yes guys, we are going to talk about both scenarios, upcoming scenarios, and even the bigger picture and where the price could be possibly heading. So before I do that, before I start talking about it, please do me a favor and destroy that like button. And guys, let's try to reach 1,000 like in this video, because you know video like this takes a lot of time, takes a lot of energy. So if you appreciate what I'm doing, then please destroy that like button. Now first thing first, looking at this price action of Bitcoin using this descending broadening wedge, you can see descending broadening wedge is a bullish continuation pattern. But despite this being a bullish continuation pattern, what I'm actually expecting could be happening here is a move which might look somehow like this. Bitcoin, even though we are clearly above this previous resistance line, Bitcoin could show a move in this manner, a quick dip below this upper trend line, and then a reversal which might look somehow like this. Yes guys, despite descending broadening wedge being a bullish continuation pattern, in the medium short term we might see some pullback, Bitcoin coming for a retest on certain key trend line and then a continuation of an uptrend. Why? Because parallelly a pullback like this also could mean a retest from this previous resistance line. Yes guys, the line which previously rejected us, the upper trend line from this falling channel, right, could be retested. So pullback in the medium short term doesn't mean we are bearish. If it does shows a continuation like this, please be aware it could be just a temporary pullback before expecting another continuation which might look somehow like this. Yes guys, we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to get attracted around 124, even above that line, before choosing a direction, because we know that price range 124 125,000 is also the first bullish target from our leading indicator, and we are not allowed to forget that. I mean, Bitcoin for the month of August has a very high probability of testing this first bullish target, the R1 line, which is around $124,285, and only after that to choose a direction. So in the medium short term, if Bitcoin shows a continuation like this, please do not get confused. After a pullback like this, we might be preparing ourselves for a move which will bring us around the R1 line and even higher. So that's why any sort of a pullback during a bull market like this will be giving us a buying opportunity. So please do not get confused. And in the medium short term, even if Bitcoin shows a reversal back towards this Williams alligator indicator, you know, since this here is a bullish cross, green line appearing at the top, blue line at the bottom, just like what happened here. You can see green line appearing at the top, blue line at the bottom is a sign of strength, which will also indicate uptrend. Yes guys, this here, right, this is a bullish cross. Green line has started to appear at the top, blue line at the bottom. Now any sort of a pullback, just like what happened here, will be looked as a temporary pullback, and price after testing the support from this Williams alligator indicator could be showing a move in this manner. So what I'm trying to pinpoint is that any sort of a pullback, please zoom out, because in a bigger picture this pullback will be giving us a buying opportunity. Now beside this example, what I also want you guys to quickly look at is Ethereum. Yes guys, compared to Bitcoin, Ethereum right now looks very bullish, because we have a lot of institution money flowing in. If you look at this Ethereum ETF table, you can see total Ethereum spot ETF net inflow is increasing. Yesterday we had around 124,000 spot ETF net inflow, which is equivalent to around $560 million. Day before yesterday, you can see around 239,000 spot ETF net inflow, around $1 billion. You can see a lot of institution money is flowing in, and that could be seen very clearly, because that is also pushing the price of Ethereum higher. So what to expect next? Because if you look at these indicators, Williams alligator indicator, CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, MACD, RSI, T3 CCI, doesn't matter. You can see all of these indicators are very bullish. So for Ethereum, any sort of a pullback will be one of the best buying opportunity in my opinion, and price after that is expected to not just only break the previous high but much higher price target, because we know beside this indicator, which right now is looking very bullish. I mean, this is a very bullish Williams alligator indicator. This is a bullish MACD cross. RSI has jumped above 50. So if Ethereum does show some weakness in the medium short term, just like with Bitcoin, it is going to give us a buying opportunity, because if you simply zoom out and look at this weekly picture looks even more bullish for Ethereum. Why? Because this here is a right angle broadening wedge formation, which is a bullish continuation pattern. So according to this bullish continuation pattern, if we do see a continuation of an uptrend, price following this exact move, then what is expected? You can see upper trend line here was a line of resistance, lower trend line here was a line of support. So any sort of a weakness, any sort of a pullback for Ethereum will be just a temporary pullback, just like this one here, retest of previous resistance line, and then we are expecting a continuation which might look somehow like this according to our weekly time frame. Yes guys, in a weekly picture, Ethereum looks even more bullish and also looks like heading towards the next price objective for the month of August according to our CPI indicator, which is around 4,900. Could be even the no-brainer price target, which sits around $5,870. Yes guys, for the month of August, since the price of Ethereum has already broken out of this R1 line, the first bullish target, now the next bullish target will be this R2 line, which is around 4,900, and will also be the no-brainer price target, which sits around 5,800. So for Ethereum, the price target for the month of August looks very, very bullish, and any sort of a pullback, just like what I showed you here, will be looked as a temporary pullback before expecting a continuation of an uptrend. And in this example, if Ethereum does show a continuation to the downside, it will be just a retest of this previous resistance area, the monthly R1 line, which is around 4,300, and then a continuation of an uptrend. So it doesn't matter whichever scenario plays out next for Bitcoin or Ethereum, you can see the upcoming days actually looks very, very bullish, and any sort of a pullback will be giving us a buying opportunity. So in case of doubt, what I suggest you guys to do is to simply zoom out. So guys, these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And guys, if you haven't claimed this free bonus from Bybit, $30,050 in welcome rewards, then definitely check the video description. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye bye.